Hello everyone, I am back with another junk journaling video. That is my favorite craft right now and my favorite hobby, my favorite self-care. So if you're into that, I invite you to join me today.
Dirty dishes, peaceful wishes, blissful messes tangled up in joy.
This is what I'm going to be calling my Nature Joy Journal. And I made this with all free items. I didn't buy anything. And all the items I got were in a stash someone brought to one of the retreats I host. And it was just like, if you like it, take it. If you don't, then she'll take it home and do whatever with it. So a bunch of people just got whatever they wanted. She has so much items and it was so nice of her. And these are the items that I got from that weekend. Or something that I might have had in my stuff at the craft retreat. Now, if you are interested in a crafting retreat, I'd love to invite you. I host these 2 to 4 times a year. Ladies come from all over to near Gatlinburg, Tennessee, in a lovely cabin that is made for crafters like you and me, and you can bring whatever you want to craft on. And we have a lovely time. They're 2 to 3 nights, and lately they've just been 3 nights because 2 nights is really not enough time to start working on something and then have to pack up and leave. So my next one's coming up in October. There's actually a couple spots, so if you are interested, be sure to check the link in the description box. Or if this year is not good for you, I'll be having some next year, of course. So you're welcome to join my Facebook group where you'll learn all about the upcoming retreats. All right, so without further ado, let's get into Nature Joy. This is a flip through, and this is actually going to be my crafting at the cabin journal. And I am going to fill it with memories from each retreat. So I have, I think, 5 to go back and add into this, and then I'll add more as we go, you know, retreat by retreat. So like I said, everything I found for this was just in a big old box, and I just grabbed a bunch of things, and then I noticed that I got a color theme, but I didn't mean to. So the fabric, the lady just had a bunch of fabric. Her name was Crystal, and so I just grabbed a bunch of scraps, and this is what I created. The box, or the cover, is made out of, I believe it's a cracker box that someone had brought to the retreat to share, because you bring a snack to share. And so I was like, I'm gonna use that to make the cover. So on the front, you can see I've sewn in fabric. This was there, and this was there, I believe. If not, then it was in my stash, and I just decided to add it in. And this was there. It was just some, I don't even know what to call this kind of, because it's not lace or anything, but it's heavy duty. This is probably for sewing or something. I don't really know. So here we go. And there was book pages, and so I got some of those that I added in to the inside of the cover. And then I thought this was perfect. It says, never does nature say one thing and wisdom another. And oh, that's the same thing from the front. And this was in that stash too. And there was a little newspaper that was free at somewhere. We stopped somewhere and I grabbed it, and so I just decided to cut it up and use it. So it's the crafting at the cabin weekend is really close to the Great Smoky Mountains, and so I just cut out pieces, and I thought that was cute. Just a little flower sticker. All this was in there. This was so adorable, this flower die cut, I guess. And then some paper. Oh, this was in there. It's like one of those window cling things, but I thought it would be cute in here. And then just a fabric little piece. And then this was in there, and I thought that was perfect. because it's like a thing where people come from all over to go to, and a compass and a little flap, book page with a sticker. Okay, one of the ladies who's come to a couple of the retreats had a bunch of these, and I thought it was cute, and so she gave me it, and I'm like, I'm putting that in my Crafting at the Cabin journal. So I thought that was cute. A tuck spot, and I thought I'm gonna tuck something in there. This is a book page that was there, and then this was there, and I just thought that was cute. And it matched the color scheme that I didn't plan, but it happened to work out really well. She had some of this really cool canvasy fabric, and I thought it was really pretty. And I have some paper with stamping. This was there, and this fabric like on the front. So I cut out that little piece to put on this little tag, or on this little ticket. And then I sewed a little pocket. Now, when we were there at the retreat, we did go to a store in Pigeon Forge, and I was like, I'm getting this postcard to put in this journal. So that goes there. This was there, and I thought, oh, that's perfect for this journal. And then I don't remember where this came from. This I Love Tennessee postcard. It might have been in my stash, I don't know. But since our retreat is in Tennessee, I thought that was perfect. And oh, here's a piece. This is the inside of this signature. There is 3 signatures. And so I put a piece of brown paper bag, and this must have been in my stash. And then a map of close to the Great Smoky Mountains with some fabric here. More fabric. I love that ruffly look. And then the other pocket to that side with this butterfly paper. Oh, the same lady who gave me that one back there, she had these scissors, and I said they were so cute, and so she handed them to me, and I thought that was cute because it's a crafting weekend, and people work on all kinds of things, and you don't have to be a crafter. My one of my really good friends came, and she's not a crafter, so she just did a puzzle, and she did diamond painting, and she did. So anyways, back to this. These scissors. I thought that was adorable, and this was in all the stuff that was in the stash for free stuff. These were there in that stash. This is more of that canvas fabric. I love this ruffle look. A button. I don't know where that came from. I might add that in. I don't know. This was there. It looks like a paper collage thing, so I thought that would be good in this brown paper bag. Paper. And this is some of that fabric that I've added in, and I just cut out a bunch of hearts, and I thought that looks cute. This was in there. It's a party. One time it was a lady's birthday, and it's always fun at the crafting retreat. So, Trader Joe's sticker must have been there. Okay, I know what this is. This was one of those little zipper pouches that I had gotten from the dollar store a long time ago, but it was falling apart. And so I was like, I'm gonna throw this away. But I saw that Be Happy on there. It was during the retreat too. And so I was like, I can add that. So I thought that was cute. And that leaf paper. I don't know where that came from either. This was in that stuff, I believe, but it was like camping-ish theme. And we have s'mores sometimes and stuff, so I thought that was a cute flip out. And this was like a little butterfly paper that I found, and a little butterfly thing that looks like I put cardboard or something behind it to make it pop out. This was in that stash, and I thought that's cute. There's a hot tub, and we go in there sometimes, especially when it's really cold. That's fun. Another map from that newspaper. Some more buttons. This was pretty. took a piece of the map and I just glued it on, and then I glued one of the hearts that I cut out. A lady next to me had some stamps, so I asked her if I could borrow a stamp, so I put that there. And this was in that stash, and I thought that was cute. The way to truly know life is to love many things. That's right. My favorite thing right now is crafting, of course. This just looks like a journaling card. Okay, and the lady that had all these, she gave me this too. And I found this bumblebee in that stash. And this was just a piece of junk paper that was gonna get thrown away. Oh, there's a new Buc-ee's. That's depending on how you are driving to come to the retreat. There's one that you pass by, so we had recently went there, so I added that in there. Some more ruffly fabric, more map, and this is a tuck spot. Oh, I got this. Someone sent this for Happy Mail. I'm just gonna stick that in there. Little tea bag. Oh, this was a beautiful die cut flower that was there, and I added that in there. 2 colors of fabric that looks pretty. Oh, someone had brought this Starbucks coffee in the little pods, I think, and so of course I'm clean up at the end, and I was like, oh, that's cute. I can add that in my junk journal. And that was something that was there at that retreat, the last one. Oh, this, a lady brought a gift for everyone at the retreat, and it was like a little notepad. And this was on the front of mine, and it fell off. And I was like, oh, that's a cute little tab that I can put in here, because it was something from the retreat. Another button. More fabric. This was there, and that was just like a cardstock stamp. I thought that was cute. This was in that stash, and I thought that was cute because we have a lot of fun and laughs and games, and it's all optional to do that, but most people play and it's fun. This card was there, and I thought it was pretty and antique looking, so I added it in with a little tab. That was some of the fabric that I found, and this tab I found there. All right, this is a flip out. I'm not sure where this must have been there. I don't have any memory. A leaf sticker. Oh, this was in that stash, I think, and it was just a pretty leaves and different seasons, and there's always leaves at our cabin that we go to, and so I thought I would make a flip out with that. Another button. This was in there, so I made one of these spinning things. Those are my favorite. This was there, and I thought I could write a quote or something on this like chalkboard paper. Ruffly fabric. This was a piece of paper that was in my stash. That was like a long time ago when the kids painted it, and I just kept it in my junk. It looks like a coffee dyed paper. More map. And then this was in that stash, and I just made a belly band thing, and thought that was cute, like that. That's another center of a signature. And I use wax thread. I like that the best, but sometimes embroidery thread. I saved a leaf when we were there, and I laminated it and sewed around it, and I thought that was so cute to add to a journal to remember the time. And you know, I can glue a piece of paper or sticker or pictures or something if I wanted to utilize it. Just a journaling card with a some kind of paper clip. Oh, one of the ladies, Chris, she made these really good s'mores bars, and she wrote the recipe on this card, and it looks like, you know, an antique looking card, but I thought that was so fun. I'm gonna add that in the journal, keep it in there forever, and maybe one day I'll make those because they were so good. And this is more of that from that bag that I kept some pens in and had to throw it away. This was another one of those die cut flowers, and it's like a tuck spot. More of the map. Oh, I found this recipe card in that stash, so I thought if someone ever brings a really good one, I will put that in there. And that was in that newspaper, and so I made a belly band for something. And that's the other side of that card, that old-fashioned card. And I sewed along the edges. I love adding sewing to journals. Yeah, so here is my Nature Joy journal. If you love more information about the retreats, I'd love to meet you and have you, and just look at that in the description box below. And I hope that you enjoyed looking at my Nature Joy journal. And if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and let me know something in the comments. What is your favorite thing about nature? And I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.